Pasar pagi? Na malam pagi ya. Portal, Bisagra Gate. That was the place where long time ago, when Toledo city was the capital city of Spain, local authorities used to welcome to all the foreign delegation when those people wanted to talk to the Spanish king, you know, Charles V. And that's why we have the big symbol of the city of Toledo. You can see it now on the right hand side. That is an enormous two-headed eagle. Okay. Everywhere we put our eyes, we are going to see this city was after doing a very, very long siege. What do we have still from Roman times? Look, the bridge that now we are living on the left hand side is a Roman bridge, but it doesn't look like a Roman bridge because it was destroyed and renovated and reconstructed so many different times throughout the history of the city of Toledo. So what we can see today is the 16th or 17th century look. Very close to that former Roman bridge, we have the castle. The castle is from the 9th century, like the city walls. So it was commissioned and erected by Muslims. Later on was used by Christians. And nowadays, it's something very funny because nowadays it's a private property. But if you are now wondering about what kind of property it is, it's very simple. It's something that you can find everywhere you go, all over the world, because it's a B&B, bed and breakfast. So, if you are thinking about, well, I would like to stay in Toledo for a couple of days, that is a good place, believe me. That is a real good place to be in, to stay. Why? Because you have, in summertime, for example, you have even your swimming pool, you have double room, you have included food board, like breakfast, lunch, dinner, everything is included. But the question is, how much do I have to pay? You have to pay for one night, one person, $40. Very cheap, very nice, very good. You have even included the 3 years waiting list. So if you want to stay, you have to be in a waiting list for 3 years. Don't think that you can go wherever you want. Okay, so no worries, because the company booked a couple of years ago with all your names. You're booking. Okay, so we were talking about Romans. After Romans, remember when the Roman Empire was in a very full decline, Spain was invaded by those ones who came from North Europe, the Visigoth, the famous Visigoth, who decided to settle their capital in here. So Toledo was the first capital city of Spain after the Visigoth Muslims who came from North Africa. Even we had people that came from Syria. Okay, so those people invaded the whole country, moving the capital from Toledo to Cordoba. Toledo could maintain its importance because we could say, the second most important Muslim city in my country because of our strategic location. Toledo was an impregnable city. But 400 years later, after 4 years long siege, this so beautiful town was retaken by Christians. And Christians could control, from that moment on, Toledo and Spain. Well, we were the capital city until more or less 1561, when the Spanish king decided to move his capital from Toledo to Madrid. Toledo city was in a very full decline, everybody can imagine it. But we are happy because once they moved the capital from Toledo to Madrid, we could keep in the best conditions this so beautiful city. So here we have a couple of places. Vamos al del medio, por favor. Este no, el siguiente, el segundo. Okay, this is really amazing because in normal days it's full, always full. But well, we are now in good season to come. All right. Do you think that is a good idea if we stop here for 5 minutes for taking pictures? That's okay with you? All right. Great.
啊？
跟希腊一样。
希腊，希腊是白色的，这个是 brown。希腊是在海边，不是？
希腊，我们去山上再看下去。
很多卡车。
他的哈，他的太齐合适的，美到不得了。
你们要拍吗？站这里咯。哎，快！看来了。看来啊！翻个啊 ，white one。ตัวนี้เล็กอ่ะพิซซ่าในเสื้อตัวนู้น One, two, three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 啊？呢西嗰度 river 嘅。哦，呢西個 river。OK 啦，看過來咯。不要跌倒啊！
跌倒啊！坐，安全第一。
对。一半 river 才没有。你估计赛果边有 river。
再来一个，我没有，也是请开，两个在上。
别拍了。OK。我要一张的了。
没这里。
这里有一半 river， 你看，一半有 river。啊？一半 river 这样，你要后面一点了。啊？
快，他们在看我这里。
要站在石头，站在那边没有石头的才看得到。
要摇吗？
摇啊，看你按一下就摇一下。
你摸就好，你不用按。
我按的，
摸就好了。
按它就摇一下。这个比赛。
啊？
跟我一个行哥。
啊？
行哥。
坐了。
坐的。
不要跌倒。快了。OK。啊。OK 啊，动就好，你不要摇。这样不用紧，只是不要太多。我在一边是吗？不是中间吗？我在一边还是中间？
旁边。
哦，旁边的。
旁边。可以啦。
啊？
可以，还可以。
对了，这么对。哎，对。
吹
你在做什么
river very nice river
Okay, let's go. Listen to her.
Very nice, very nice. The other day, coming with another Singaporean group, the two leaders said to me, well, this is the $1 million view. Oh my goodness, $1 million view? No, $500,000 maximum. Oh, it's a very beautiful one. Okay, everybody could see the ancient capital of Spain, so well protected because we have the river and we have the other points, the the hills. But now on the top of the hills, probably most of you, if you really pay attention, you can notice that we have so many country houses. All these country houses are called cigarrales. Cigarrales. Sometimes people, English speaker, I mean, usually think that when I say cigarrales, it's because I'm talking about cigars. You know, cigars. No, this is not the smoking area, believe me. This is the place where we have, in summertime, when the temperature, believe me, is not just 31, it's over 45 degrees. We have the cicadas, you know, cicadas. They make vibrating noises. It sounds something like this. Well, this is with the Spanish accent. In English, it's a little bit different. Well, the thing is that cicadas in Spanish mean cigarras. Cigarras. That's right, cigarrales. Long time ago, cigarrales houses were like farms, okay? So farmers and their families were living here because they didn't have enough money to pay in a very special tax protection, you know, protection tax for living within the walls. Nowadays, for one of these houses, well, the cheapest one cost like $2 million US dollars, okay, 2 million, but it's very small, and very small means that the house, just the house, is like 1,000 square meters. 1,000 square meters is very small, the house, and the garden surrounding the house 10 times 10,000 square meters. It's the most, the cheapest one. Everybody cares about the most expensive one, and it's the one you can see now on the right hand side. Look at the one with the white columns and the big windows. That house cost 7 million US dollars. Yes, the house is 5,000 square meters and the garden is the whole hill. That means approximately 70,000 square meters. Well, for our salary it's very cheap, you know. This is the money you usually get one day working. If I work, it's just because of the pleasure of working, not because of the pleasure of getting money. Oh no, I'm kidding you. Well, the thing is that what can we see over here? Something really important. Something that we are going to be talking about on the way to get to the cathedral. Notice that on the right hand side we are leaving the former Jewish section. The bridge over here is called St. Martin Bridge. It's the one commissioned by Christian people, constructed by Muslim people, but it was known as the Jewish people bridge. Jewish people bridge. So the question is that the other day, it was really amazing because talking to guiding another English speaking group, in this case they were coming from the United States, when I said to them, this is the bridge commissioned, constructed, but known in these three ways, you know, Jewish, Muslim, Christians. They were really amazing. I mean, they were very surprised because they said, oh, they could live together, but for how long? 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 800 years. 800 years. So it was really amazing for those people to know that in this small town, those three different communities, people could live together for so long. In that moment, when one lady said to me, in my opinion, nowadays there is no place all over the world where we can see that. And I said to her, you're wrong, because that place exists. And she asked me, what is that place? I said, it's very easy. You were the one dancing. Okay. We will have a break for dancing. We will have a break for using toilet. And the place where we are going to do it is the main local handicraft cooperative in the city of Toledo, where you will be able to see how the local craftsmen still make this so famous handicraft called damasquinado. But listen to me, because it's something unique. There is no place all over the world where you can see. Depend on the sun. 12.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
A lot of work.
This is silver.
Gold thread or silver thread?
Gold thread or silver thread?
Silver thread.
Silver.
Silver.
The one is the same, gold and silver is the same.
I think I take this.
Yep.
Need to let
Refraction.
you see yourself.
Of the city works. You, for example, pay attention when the traffic like this. Then if you're moving, oh, but you were there. So why we are higher than the traffic light? So the people Okay. I would like to give you a couple of minutes.
Oh, this is the hot wine, is it?
Yeah, this is hot wine.
Oh. 什么好吃？有 mango。
Mango is number one. Mango is number one.
哦。它也有 tomato 的，哎 orange， 那个是 cranberry。
Dígame, ¿quién va?
No, any smartphone. That's fine. Whatever. Yours? Okay. If you want to take a picture of the ceiling, I would do this.
Bien, pues ahora desde aquí podemos ver ya perfectamente toda esa composición del transparente realizado en bronce dorado, en alabastro, en mármol, y si nos fijamos en la parte inferior,
要找有锁吗？这个真的。
Okay, so now you know why the young people don't want to stay inside the old town.
这个是那个是卡色的门哦，这个卡色的门。